Hey everyone, this is going to be a luxurious deep stretch. We're going to really utilise the breath on the exhalation to sigh the body into the pose and really just hold it a little longer and hopefully go a little bit deeper, but it'll be really relaxing. And I was going to film it outside, but it's just way too hot right now, so we're back inside. Let's start in a comfortable seated position. If you have a block and you'd rather sit up on the block, that's perfectly fine. And we're just going to start closing our eyes. Relax the shoulders down, hands can rest lightly on the knees, the elbows are softly bent. Start to feel the breath moving through the body. Feel it coming in through the nose and also exhaling through the nose. Start to engage the navel lock, drawing the belly in about 60-70% of your strength. Just notice how different this feels. Does it make you sit up taller? Does it help you lengthen the spine? Does it help you breathe more into the rib cage, using the full lung capacity? 2 more breaths. One more. See if you can really hear the exhalation sighing out from the back of the throat. Nod the chin all the way down to the chest. Feel that stretch in the back of the neck. Start to flicker the eyes open as you look towards your belly and watch as it draws in just a tiny bit more. As you inhale, raise the head, raise the gaze. Start to lean over your left leg. Press your right knee down a little bit. See if you can straighten your right arm. So you're facing your chest over the left knee. The crown of the head is reaching away on a diagonal. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, press the left knee down as you lean over your right knee, going to the other side. Keep that belly engaged, keep breathing through the nose. Keep the sitting bones down. Coming all the way back up, taking the hands in front, inhale here. And exhale, we're just going to walk the hands out. If you need to stay on fingertips or palms, that's fine. Maybe you can come down onto the elbows, but try not to hunch the shoulders, so have them relaxing down. So each time you breathe out, feel as if the body is just softening and sinking deeper. Walking the hands to come back up, taking the fingertips behind you and lifting the hips up. Leaning slightly back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest. And then placing the chest back down. And let's switch the cross of the legs. Sitting tall on the sitting bones, hands come in front. We inhale here and exhale, coming down. Relax the head here, no tension in the neck. Sighing the breath out through the back of the throat, through the nose, to help you go a little deeper. Coming back up, hands come behind, fingers face forward, lift the hips up. And then slowly lower down. Taking the hands onto the tops of the thighs or onto the knees, crossing at the elbows. Inhale to look up. Exhale, see if you can round the spine, tuck the chin in and lean the body back. Inhale, coming forward, lifting the chest. Exhale, lifting. And exhale, rounding, leaning back. As you inhale and come forward, staying here. And then see if you can lift your chin and then lower it back down. So you're just pushing your chin forward and up and then lowering back down. So it might feel a bit strange, but hopefully you can feel the tension in the neck, helping to draw the skin tight. And then relax it. 2 more. 1 more. And then release. Come back to sit tall. Keep the right hand where it is. Release the left hand. Inhale, reach the left hand up. And exhale, leaning over to the side. Just keeping that hand on the top of the thigh so you won't go maybe too far. Breathing here. Inhale to come back up. Take that hand down onto the thigh. The right arm is going to lift up. Grow tall. And then exhale, coming over. Inhale to come up. Exhale, take the hand down. Take the fingertips to touch in front. Make sure you're relaxing the shoulders. The elbows are in line with each other. And then we're going to twist, but keep your nose in line with the fingertips. So where the fingers are touching, you keep your nose there. So you're not going to rotate the head without the arms. So the head is only going as far as you can twist the arms and shoulders around. And you're inhaling to come to center and exhale as you twist. Inhale, center, exhale, rotate. Keep the shoulders relaxing down. The tendency is to bring tension into the shoulders and start to lift them. Keep them relaxing. 1 more time each side. See if you can rotate just a tiny bit more on this last one. And then coming back to center, taking the hands down. Well done. Let's take the right leg in front for a 90-90. So flexing the right toes, and then your other knee is coming back just a little bit forward of the hip. Inhale here. Exhale, come down into that forward fold. So again, you don't have to be on the elbows, you can be up here or even up here. So it really doesn't matter as long as you're feeling a stretch. So you just want to feel something and then you stop there. That's where you need to be, just holding it there. Keep that belly engaged, keep listening to your breath. Breath is really important here. The exhalation is going to allow you to release a little deeper. Coming back up with the hands. Taking that left hand onto the hip. So we're just going to practice internal rotation and external rotation. Internally rotating that hip and then taking it back. So feel the difference. Use the hand to feel how it's moving there. And notice where feels most comfortable. Do you prefer the internal or the external? Notice how it feels from the inside. And then we're going to hold on the external. Take the hands slightly behind you and start to lean back. Maybe this is enough, or maybe you can come down onto the elbows. Keep the belly engaged and just holding here. Don't allow the knees to lift. So if something's lifting, then you've gone too far. So just maybe stay up on the hands if that feels better. looking slightly up, don't drop the head too far back. Keep that left knee, that back knee pressing down. Walking yourself back up. And then practicing that internal rotation as you rotate to your right side. Stay here, grow tall. Feel the twist in the waist. And then rotate the body back to the front. And then let's just swap the legs over so that the left leg comes in front. Flexing the foot. And then that back knee is going to come just slightly forward of the hip. Inhale to grow tall here. And exhale, coming forward. Just leaning forward until you feel a stretch. So it can be quite intense, this one, so just go as far as you need to. Try not to be hard on yourself. If you're not going too far, it doesn't matter. Just use the breath to soften. Keeping the belly engaged. Using your exhalation to go a little deeper. And then walking the hands all the way back up. Taking the right hand onto the hip, we're just going to practice that little rotation, that movement in and then out. Moving the hip in and forward and then back. Just seeing how it feels on this side, so it may feel very different. Nobody's symmetrical, so it's natural that things will feel different on the other side. Just becoming aware of your own body. One more time. And we're going to hold on the external rotation, so with the hip back, and then take the hands behind. Again, maybe it's enough on the hands, maybe you come down onto the elbows, but both knees stay down. And you're just breathing here, enjoying the stretch. Listening to your breath. Let the sound of your own breath be really enjoyable. Let it be a calming sound. Using the hands to walk yourself back up. And then we take that hip to the internal rotation. Keep rotating the body to the left. Come up onto fingertips, so you're lengthening through the spine, but with that little twist. Keep going taller. Rotating back to the front, and then we're going to extend the right leg out. So at an angle, the sole of the left foot is going to come into the inner thigh. So you're sitting up tall here, the right toes are flexed, pulling back towards the face. Take the right hand on the inside, the left hand is going to come to the waist. Inhale here, and exhale, start to slide that hand down the inside of the leg. And then rotate the top shoulder back. You can look slightly up if that feels okay for the neck. If not, just keep looking straight, or you can just relax the head here. So really working on drawing the top shoulder back. We don't really want to be collapsing down. So if this is happening, try to come back up a little way until you can rotate that shoulder to point more up at the ceiling. Try to keep both sitting bones down. And check that this right foot's staying flexed. It has a tendency to go a bit floppy. One more breath. And we're going to slide the arm back so we can come all the way up and then rotate to face over your straight leg, one hand either side. Inhale here. And exhale, deepen down. Relaxing your hands. So we're not desperately reaching for the foot, we're just relaxing them on the mat. The belly is facing over the top of the right thigh. Using the exhalation to sink the body. Think of your exhalation as a lovely relaxing breath. Walking the hands back. And then coming to the center, so directly into the center now, inhaling here. And exhaling, coming forward. So if you want to relax your head and you can stack the fists, maybe you can rest your head here to make it a little more relaxing. Or maybe you have a block or something you can place the head on. Try to find comfort in your stretches. And we'll come back up. Taking the left hand behind, the right hand is going to lift. As you start to lift the bottom, pointing the toes down at the floor, arching the arm over, stretching here. And then coming back down, slowly, with control. Let's take that all on the other side. So the left leg is coming out at that angle, and the sole of the foot comes to the thigh. Flexing the left toes, so they're pulling back towards the face. And then that left hand is going to slide down, the right hand is going to be on the hip. And work on that top shoulder coming back. So think about that we did with the hip. Think about that applying to the shoulder. So you don't want an internal rotation with the shoulder here. You want the external rotation, drawing the shoulder back here. Breathing here. If you want to close your eyes, sometimes that helps. Feels quite nice to feel inside the body, to notice where the tension lies. And then see if you can send the breath into the area of tension, breathing to that place, trying to direct your breath with your mind. Let's come back up. Make sure you sit tall before you start to rotate. So then we're going to take the fingers either side of the leg. Inhale here. And exhale, sliding down. So my hamstring on this side is a lot tighter. I can definitely feel that more. So maybe I can't go as far, but that's fine. It's just being aware. Just noticing, maybe I need to stretch this leg just a little bit more to ease the hamstring out. Can you still hear your breath exhaling through the back of the throat and out through the nostrils. One more breath. Coming back. Jose. Sorry, that's Jose. He's finally woken up. Inhale here. And then exhale, coming directly forward. Melting the body down here. Relax the shoulders down the back. Really feel the body softening with each breath. Coming back up to center. The right hand is going to come behind. The left hand sweeps up, arching over as you start to lift. Point the left toes down to the floor, lifting the hips up. Relax the shoulders. And coming down slowly with control. Taking the soles of both feet together, holding onto the ankles. Inhale, pull on the ankles, you lift the chest. Exhale, rounding through the spine as you tuck the chin in. Inhale, moving the body forward and through the arms. Exhale, rounding, tucking the chin in. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, forward and up. And exhale, just back to center. Use the hands to help the knees come back together, and then we're going to come to lay down on the mat and hug the knees into the chest, squeezing them in. Maybe a little rock side to side. And then pick the head up, nose comes towards the knees, and see if you can take your hands a little bit further. Maybe you can hold onto the elbows, and then can you relax the head back down. Squeezing the legs in just a little bit tighter, a little bit closer. Let's release. Taking the left foot and placing it underneath. So the right foot is flat on the floor, the left foot is coming through that gap, and you relax the leg open, relax the knee down. Holding onto that foot, pulling it through. And then seeing how that feels. Seeing where you feel the stretch. And if you're happy staying there. If you want to bring in the right leg, you can start to lift and squeeze it in with the left hand. Drawing it down towards your right shoulder. One more breath. Placing the right foot back on the floor, unwinding that leg from underneath and now placing it on top. So the foot flexes on top of the leg, and you can draw the legs towards the chest in this position. Relax the shoulders here. Release the right foot down, extend the left leg up to the ceiling, and then circle the ankle around. No need to rush on this, the slower the better. And then rotate the other way. And place that foot down. Right foot threads underneath. Catch hold of it with your left hand. Pull it through and then relax the leg down on the floor. So maybe you feel enough of a stretch here. Maybe this is okay just to hold and breathe through this. If you want to also bring in the left knee and pull it towards the left shoulder, then this is your other option. Final breath here. Releasing the left foot down. Unravel the right foot and this time place it on top. Flex the foot and then reach through the gap, squeezing the legs in. Keeping the lower back pressing down on the ground. Relaxing the shoulders. And then release. Straightening out that right leg. Starting to circle the ankle around. Change direction. Make it as big a circle as you can. And then relaxing that foot down. Taking the left foot into half happy baby. So you're just doing the left side, pulling the knee down towards the shoulder or the armpit. And the right hand is going to open out the left leg. So like a counterbalance. So that should help you feel more centered, like you're not going to roll over onto one side. Breathing here, really relaxing into this. Trying to release tension from the left leg, trying to just allow it to be soft. Only a little bit of tension in the left arm to help pull that leg down. Try not to resist with the leg. Bring the right knee back up and then straighten out that leg as you now take the bent leg over your straight leg. So you're coming into a twist. Extend the left arm out in line with the shoulder and then you can look to your left. Use your right hand to guide that leg a little deeper, but keep both shoulders down. You don't want to have any shoulders lifting off. Come back up. Place the foot down, bending your left knee into the half happy baby. Drawing it down. If it's too much to hold the outside of the foot, you can hold onto the shin. And then the left hand just guides that left leg open. Again, try to focus on this left leg being soft. So try to release the tension from it and just use the strength of the arm to take the leg deeper. Try to relax the leg. Allow the leg muscles to be soft. bring that left knee back up to the top. Keep the right knee bent, straighten out the left leg, and then we're going across to the left of that knee and looking to the right. Again, keep both shoulders on the floor. Relaxing here, just listening to your breath. Final breath. Coming back onto your back, straightening the legs out now. Reaching the arms up. Stretch the body out. And then bring the hands down at the side of you. Allow the legs to fall open. And relaxing here. Allowing your breath to soften. Allowing your breathing to be natural, your belly to naturally round and be soft. Allowing your mind to be free from thoughts. Emptying your mind now. Just for a few moments of stillness.